Yo, what's up, fam? It's your boy Malik here again with another video. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't recorded a video in like the past couple days. Like your boy just been dealing with life and all that shit. But I'm here again with another video for y'all. I got a small topic that I want to talk about, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it. So the topic is don't stop your life. Now I say this because I was talking to someone the other day, someone's mother, a very very nice person, and they was basically saying to me like, you can't stop your life for someone else, but because you're hurt or because you're sad, you got to keep pushing. So this leads legacy. I'm gonna speak about my life and how it affects or how it relates to the topic. And the way it relates to the topic is I stopped my life. I stopped living for a while, for like about 5 years. And like I was still doing shit, you know what I mean? I was in school, I was making money, but like I wasn't really living for real. You know what I mean? I wasn't really enjoying shit. I wasn't really trying to get to the next level. I was in stagnation. I was in limbo. So like if I was to go back and let y'all know the real story, 2019, a lot of shit happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Me and this girl I was with, we broke up. That made me kind of like slow down. I started smoking weed heavy. You know what I'm saying? Then my grandfather died. That made me slow down even more. Kept smoking that weed. And this is a weed channel, you know what I'm saying? It's not a weed channel, but like I talk about how to quit weed and why it's not good for me. So I want y'all to know this is part of the story. And 2020 came around, had my first bipolar episode. Shit kept going south, you know what I'm saying? And instead of using all that pain to kind of triumph and get on top of life, I just got comfortable at the bottom. I got so comfortable at the bottom. I allowed my pain to control me. I allowed my fears to control me. And I stopped living. Now that goes for all categories in life. I stopped living when it came to money. When it came to money, I was like, man, I don't need that. I'm gonna just smoke this weed. You know what I'm saying? Let go of my problems. I'm gonna be high as shit all the time. And it was a good facade for a minute. Don't get me wrong. I was high as shit, happy as a motherfucker. Happy as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just vibing until I realized, damn, I'm far behind. And niggas gonna be like, oh, you're not far behind. No, bro, I was far behind from what my destiny is, from what my standards is. I was far behind. So that's how it goes with the money. Then when it came to the women, I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all, bro. My ex, the girl I was with, I ain't have a girlfriend since. So the girl that I was with in 2019, she started having other boyfriends. You know what I mean? She kept living her life. Me, I had girls that came into my life, but I was too scared to commit. And I stopped my life because I was too fearful that none of these girls was gonna live up to what this girl was to me. Or I wasn't gonna live up to what I need to be for these women. I thought none of that was real love. I thought it was all fake. When in reality, I could have had some very, very great relationships in the past. You know what I'm saying? I could have had some girls that really loved me, but I was just too scared. I stopped living life. I didn't want to commit. I didn't want to go ahead and, put my heart out there because I was too upset about the past. I stopped living. I stopped living when it came to bettering myself. I told y'all I smoke weed a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I was just kind of caught up in the weed, smoking that shit to make my feelings go. I didn't want to look at the future because I thought it was too stressful. I thought looking at the future was going to really change the person I was, when in reality, I needed to change the person I was. I was too caught up on my past self that I wasn't able to believe and see my future self. I stopped living. I stopped living. And so, look, I tell this to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying this to y'all because I don't want y'all to go through the same thing I went. I don't want y'all to stop living because some bad shit happened in your life and now you over here complicating things and questioning your existence. You know what I'm saying? Shit get depressing, man. Things get depressing sometimes. That's just the truth. Life going to throw different types of punches at you, different types of kicks at you, and you just gotta block every single one of them. But eventually, one of them gonna hit you. Next thing you know, the next one gonna hit you. But it's just like you in the UFC. Are you gonna get the fuck up, blood in your mouth, and keep fighting back, or are you gonna submit? Are you gonna submit to it and just be another victim to the life, another victim to the game. Another thing I want to say on here. I didn't think I was gonna bring it up in this, but I'm a black man, bro. I don't know how many black men watch me, but for y'all, man, it's hard out here for us. We already got stereotypes. We already got people looking down on us since the day we was born, man. So why the fuck would you look down on yourself? Why would you become that stereotype? I became that stereotype. Just a black man who smokes weed and is lazy and doesn't give a fuck about money. I was a stereotype, man. I'm 2 months and some change into this quitting weed journey, but I'm really mad at my old self. I was speaking to one of my friends last night and I was like, man, yo, I stopped living. I fell into the world's trap. All the drugs they feed us, this victim mindset they feed us, the shit they say, oh, you just a nigga at the bottom. They feed that to us since we in school, man. Since we was babies. You look back at our past, none of our people was really looked at in history for real. Our history was erased. A lot of our history, we were kings, we were queens. But all that shit been erased. It got whited out. And I ain't saying this for my white viewers to feel some type of way. Nah, man, I got white people I love. My whole rugby team white. I love all them niggas. But what I'm trying to say is for my black men out there, don't be a stereotype. If you living wrong, if you're not doing what's best for you and you know it deep down, but you ain't got friends around you that's telling you, hey, wake up. I'm telling you right now, wake the fuck up, bro. Wake the fuck up. It's time to get this money. It's time to evolve. It's time to grow. We got to start doing things that's going to better us, better our future. We got to start doing things that's going to help our kids in the future. If you ain't got kids yet, that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? If you do got kids, that's a blessing too. You know what I mean? But if you ain't got kids yet, right now, you should be focusing on you. Start living, man. Start stacking that money up. Buy that car if you ain't got a car. Go on some trips if you ain't going on trips. See the world, man. Don't be a stereotype. Because for the longest, your boy Malik right here, he was a stereotype. A bad one, man. And I ain't trying to be that no more. I got to keep living. I got to keep finding myself. I got to keep growing. Keep becoming the man that God made me to be. Now, I know if I didn't go through all the shit I went through, I wouldn't have nothing to talk to y'all about right now. I wouldn't have that fire in my chest right now. However, I will say if I didn't go through the shit I went through, I'd be way better in life right now. I'd be rising up. But everybody's life happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. We go through certain things so that, it could build us to who we are. And I'm happy where I am right now. I ain't gonna lie, life is life. Shit not perfect. But I'm trying my best to look at my future and see, yo, what can I do to make this shit better? What can I do to get that money? What can I do to better myself? What can I do to grow my mind? All right. So look, I ain't gonna make this long. But for my people out there that's not living, for my black men out there that's being a stereotype, look yourself in the mirror and change that shit, bro. Look yourself in the mirror and question like, yo, am I going on the right path? Am I on the right path right now? I don't know if you believe in God, but speak to God. Hey, yo, God, am I on the right path right now? Is this what you want for me? Or do you want me to grow? For so long while I was smoking weed, I was too scared to grow. I couldn't imagine what was on the other side of being sober. I couldn't imagine what was on the other side of having bread, man. And right now, on this sober journey, I'm looking at myself and I'm like, bro, what was you scared for, man? You was a good dude. You was a lover. You a fighter. And that shit I didn't realize when I was smoking. And when it comes to getting that bread, bro, I'm still broke. I still ain't got the money I want. However, the money that I am making is going to my pocket instead of going up in the air as smoke clouds. And I'm realizing, man, it's actually kind of nice to have a little bit of bread on you so you can get whatever you want to eat. You can go out with your friends. You know what I'm saying? You ain't rich, but you got something. You got something. And yeah, there's some people out there who do all the things I was doing and they successful. Like I said in these other videos, that's good for y'all, bro. I'm not talking to y'all. And this is a judge-free zone. So if niggas gonna judge me, then shit, get the fuck off my channel. We spitting facts over here. We trying not to be stereotypes. We trying to build a prominent, timeless legacy. Real shit. A timeless legacy. So nah, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna make this long. But the real topic of the video, the real theme of this video is start living. Don't stop your life because of the bad things that happen in it. You know, I'm gonna finish this up by saying when my granddad passed, I started questioning whether or not I'm gonna have somebody to really lead me. But then God lately been telling me, bro, he already told you everything he needed to tell you. He passed at his time, and everything that he taught you is exactly what you need to incorporate into your life right now. Be that man that he wished you to be. Be that man that he wished you to be. You already got the tools. Be your own leader. You don't need another man to fucking show you how to live life. You don't need that shit. And I'm gonna be honest, it's good to get feedback. It's good to, have them, older homies that really guide you in the right direction. But I'm gonna be real, I ain't got that. I got probably one dude, maybe two dudes in my life. My mom, boyfriend, and my own father that really give me some good advice. But my father wasn't here when I was young. I just went to Florida and chilled with him during, during the summertime. He wasn't there when I was down bad, in school, doing all that stuff. That was my mom's. My mom's boyfriend, that's a new nigga, bro. He a great dude. But he just now getting to know me, you know what I'm saying? He new to my life. I know I can go to him about anything, but like I said, he new to my life. He don't know the whole struggle I was going through the nights. I hope to get closer with these two men because, you know what I'm saying, they great men. And I appreciate them. But at the end of the day, I'm realizing, bro, you gotta lead yourself, man. Because nobody can do the work for you. They could tell you all things in the world, but unless you tell yourself and you actually go through with it, ain't shit gonna change. And one thing I know they would tell me is don't be a stereotype. Just like I'm telling y'all right now. Don't be what you was. Because that shit not doing nothing for you. That shit not doing nothing for you, brother. And for my sisters, don't be a stereotype either. Y'all got y'all shit. But I'm mainly talking to my brothers right now. Start living your life. Don't get held back. Shit gonna happen, but you gotta look past that. You gotta feel it. Feel it and then let it go. Life gonna get hard, man. Life gonna have some obstacles that you didn't expect, but the obstacles is the journey. That's the best part about it. You gotta fight through so that when you done with them obstacles, you look back and be like, damn, nigga, I did that. Hell yeah, you did that. That's how I feel about quitting this weed shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, I did that. After all the times I was smoking, after all the times I wanted to quit but couldn't do it, I did that. Look at me now, bro. Look at me now. Look at me a year from now. I've been thinking about the future a lot, man. I'm walking through the unknown right now. I didn't know that I was going to quit a year ago today. I didn't know that I was going to be in this predicament a year ago today. I got shit going on. But I know I'm bettering myself each step of the way. I know I'm taking the right path now. Because I'm not spending my money all the way on weed. Because I'm not being that stereotype of a regular black man. Because I'm not doing dumb shit. I've done dumb shit in the past. Shit that could have got me in jail. I've done shit that fucking helping me just stay at my mom's house, not getting off the couch type shit, living in the basement type shit. I've done that. I'm 23, but I've done some stupid shit. And I know some of y'all probably have too. So forgive yourself for that. You know what I'm saying? But also realize you could be way better of a man than you already are. I'm at the beginning of my journey right now. And I'm going to keep on saying it's beginning because that's just how I feel, man. I know this is just the start of something beautiful. And it could be the start of something beautiful for you too if you take the chance to just look yourself in the mirror and be like, today's the day. Today's the day I quit. Today's the day I start. Today's the day I give up on that past self of mine that hasn't been doing shit, man. Start living. Start living. Don't stop your life for nothing. Don't do what I did. So look, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for listening this long. If you've been here this long, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment something if you feel me. Don't be a stereotype. Until next time on Leaks Legacy. I'm out.